Hello, this is Angel Wise Love Tarot. This is a message for all signs as we go into the Mercury retrograde. Now that is going to be taking place between the 21st of April and the 14th of May, but we will start to feel the effects from the 7th of April going on. Mercury retrograde, it can be, if you're not expecting it, it can feel like a time of slowdown or hiccups, or things aren't moving forward that you're trying to get moving along, especially with things like technology, communication, those sorts of things, and often travel comes up as well. But it can also be a great opportunity to revisit some things and make sure things are going along as they should. Life doesn't always kind of continue onwards. Sometimes we do need to take a bit of reflection time, or we need to go back and make sure that we've done things correctly, or we might need to make adjustments. So this is looking at that. So I'm doing an all signs reading, and then I'll be doing one for all the individual horoscope signs. Now I've already pulled these for all signs for my MercRetro Oracle deck that I've designed. And so what we're going to do now is look at what areas these apply to. So we've got reorganize, reclaim, and rebuild. So I'm going to pull a tarot card for each of those, and we'll look at them individually and then see which particular areas these are applying to. And then we can see if there's an overarching theme, or there's several areas that perhaps this is a great opportunity for you to be looking at. So we've got a card for reorganize, so that's taking a bit longer. So reclaim for all signs. Just pull. Reclaim, we have this, and for rebuild we have a card there. So let's turn over reorganize. So to go with the reorganize card, we have death, major arcana for Scorpio. So it could be that perhaps something has come to an end, or something is being transformed, and so it's a chance to reorganize. So it could be, let me think, there's something going on in your life that's maybe just been kind of, just going along, no sort of nothing dramatic, but it seems to be coming to an end, either of its own accord or fizzling or something like that. So it could be either you have an opportunity that you haven't had while you've been in this, whatever you've been focusing on here, to then reorganize, or it could be that actually a reorganization is going to help that move forward or transform to something better. So let's see what we have under reclaim. So reclaim, Page of Pentacles. So Pentacles will be money. They can relate to your work life, things like that. Could be an idea. So it could actually be reclaiming an idea that you've had. And again, I think this kind of sums up what Mercury retrograde is all about. It could be that everyone's got things going on in their life related to work and family and projects and interests and relationships and all those sorts of things that keep you busy, and just your general life admin, which takes up a lot of time, just grocery shopping and paying your bills and all those different things. And you could have had a wonderful idea and never being able to do anything with it, and it's just kind of perhaps been at the back of your mind. And perhaps Mercury retrograde is an opportunity for you to sort of sit down and reflect and think, do you know what, actually I do want to do something with that idea. I think I can do something with that idea. Yes, I might need to reshuffle a few things. Perhaps I can push back on this hobby or this area of my life, because I feel like this is something that could take me forward, but actually turn into something, stable, tangible, prosperous, even wealth building, something like that, or just to take you into a more satisfying part of your life. You may be continuing something like we all do through habit, but you get to a point where perhaps you're not learning anything from a certain situation in life, and it could be that this is a start of something that can actually take you into the next phase of your life. So let's look at rebuild. Rebuild, we have the Star. So out of 3 cards, we've got 2 major arcana cards. the star can be sort of faith and hope, but it can also be, you know, a star, you know, someone to look up to, something to admire. Looking at that in relation to rebuild, I mean, it could be something like rebuilding a relationship with somebody that actually you thought highly of, or someone that thinks highly of you. Perhaps sometimes you let these things slip, or you let something small turn into something big, or sometimes you know, you're just not in touch, you just don't make the time. And again, it could be, if there is a slowdown in other areas of your life through this retrograde season, it could be, you know, you can start thinking about those things. Sometimes someone will pop into your head that matters, or it could be again something. It could relate almost to this idea, and I think there could be a theme across all of these. I think we can see that it could be actually, you know, making a few adjustments, reshuffling your life could end certain aspects and start forward with something else, something that's already come to you, but that you've not necessarily done anything about yet. And actually this could be kind of rebuilding and taking you to a different direction that will take you from this kind of start out slightly experimental conception type phase to something that's actually, you know, valuable and valued and recognized. So I think that seems really exciting for Mercury retrograde season. So I think, you know, take that time. It's at sort of roughly 3 weeks or so, and as I say, you have a bit of pre-retrograde, post-retrograde shadow either side of that. And so that's time to just take a bit of time out, no matter how busy, you know, and other things. I think it's a period that's long enough for you to start fleshing some of those things out, or looking at those things and thinking, what could this relate to, and actually, you know, what can I do to do something with it? And then, you know, as we sort of go kind of towards the end of May, you can start pushing some of those things forward. So best of luck, everyone. That includes me as well. So let's see where we are this time next retrograde. Thanks for watching. Bye.